What's happening, YouTube? It's your man, your brother, More Motivation. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. So today is a sports day, and obviously I'm posting more than twice, which is why the timing of this video is not the same as the video coming up, which is courtship of rivalry, and that's going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and this is before that. So what I'm reacting to right now is actually something trending that just recently happened. So Saturday night, Garcia and Davis fought, and I'm gonna react to the outcome of that fight and take it from there. So if any of you are boxing fans, you're gonna love this video. Other than that, let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Stay tuned for my video at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Courtship of Rivals Part 3. Okay, I only posted Part 1 and 2. So I got part 3, 4, and 5 left on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Anyways, let's carry on.
Both sides are good. You got my instructions. Experience working his 523rd pro bout. Davis Garcia of Truth. And again, Davis on that back foot. Just wanting to see what out.
Wow.
One punch. Of course, this is a different kettle of fish, but he likes
sending the Olympic gold medalist into retirement with a body shot.
On the ropes, and just trying to see what Garcia brings in.
Garcia. Bouts and he dropped Fortuna 3 times. You'll be surprised to hear this, guys. From the southpaw Davis.
It looks like he's just. It looks like they're just feeling each other out early on. But where would you guys rank these boxers if you watch boxing right now? Where would you rank them in their respective weight classes? Where would you rank these guys? Where would you put Garcia and where would you put Gervonta Davis? For me, honestly, I don't really watch this weight class, but it's a big fight, and this is the reason why I want to check it out. Know what I mean? But I've boxed for a very long time, and I love this sport. Anyway, let's carry on.
A time in Sin City.
Davis said he thought while this kind of cautious approach early, even Davis said, I don't want to walk into something.
And they don't want to be the first one to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to be.
Orthodox fighter is a southpaw. Now it's neutral.
It's really neutral. No one really trying to put their foot outside each other's.
The perfect one. That was the perfect one. And you won it by virtue. You good?
And here's a stigma I hate. Right? A lot of people always like to say being short in boxing is a disadvantage. No, it's not. If you watch the sport and if you know the history of boxing, the most dominant fighters are usually the shorter fighters. Right? The only one that I think was like the only two I can think of that were like really, really, really on top of their game, Muhammad Ali and Tyson Fury. But other than that, in most cases, the shorter dominated. And when I say short, I mean under like 5'7". That's what I'm talking about. Right? Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson's taller than 5'7", but Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Davis, Manny Pacquiao, what was it? Tevin Farmer is pretty good. What's his name? You got I forget his name. Something Judar. I think this guy gave Floyd some trouble for the first time. He was a southpaw fighter, I believe. He was about the same height as Floyd. But most of the people that dominated were shorter guys. You know what I'm saying? So this stigma that it's a disadvantage it's such a lie. At the end of the day, your skill wins you the fights, not your height. And let's carry on.
Davis told us that Ford was right. He needed his a child, and Ford says, hey, I don't train Tank for knock. It's just over 30 punches around in that. First round, he threw 7. Landed 1, and while the
One to try to land power punches.
Whoa, what happened there?
And of course, mixed fan base here with every
He's talking shit to him while they're fighting. That's funny.
punch that
He's feeling uncomfortable, and he's doing that right now.
Davis utilizing lateral movement at Garcia. Referee
Taylor like to make something, as Abner said, dramatic happen, but do it in a way where he doesn't put himself
they're deliberate or not, and here in round 2, putting the pressure on Davis.
Wow.
Davis wanting the turn,
You got to protect yourselves at all time.
and he just ducked underneath that left hook, but got caught.
Whoa! Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
At all time.
He just ducked underneath that left hook, but got caught.
Ooh. His power is very, very. I know he has 26 knockouts. At this point, well, this is the 29th fight. But at this point, he had 28 fights, 26 knockouts. That's pretty crazy. I think the only person, the last person that I saw knock people out that often is Tyson. I don't know what it is. I don't know what 26 divided by 28 is, but that's at least 85% of the time. That's crazy. Wow.
15 seconds left. Round 2.
And 2 rounds and knocked him down. And the thing I will say too, I'm looking at Garcia and a lot of the interviews, right? And I heard him mention something about not being able to eat for 3 days or drink water for 3 days. And the recent interview I saw, he looked drained as hell. Like, the guy he looked like he didn't know where he was. That kind of, I don't know what word to use here. When you deprive yourself that much in order to make weight for fight, it will affect your performance. I think this is why you're gonna see what happens at the end of this. Anyway, let's carry on.
Well, a missed left hook by Garcia, and with his right hand, and why that left hand is
It
there.
seems kind of sloppy too. He doesn't seem himself this fight, right? And that may play a factor. I mean, imagine not eating for 3 days and not drinking water for 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Threw a left
Make
hook
weight.
into it. He got off balance and got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high, like he needed some few shots. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful run
Pretty quickly.
Like he did against Campbell.
Yes, and was
Yo.
able to sustain it now.
After a nightmare night. Not allowing Garcia to set up.
Right, exactly. But the one he landed was pretty important.
Yeah, you don't want it, or do not force something that is not there.
So quick with that lead.
His own check left hook, but if he's coming forward,
It's southpaw,
he can't land
too.
it as a counter punch.
And to answer that, Al, it's only if Davis throws a lazy jab that
Wow.
We've seen in the past where Ryan Garcia has a tendency to pull straight back.
want to do that. Davis is my time that.
There's that left hook to the body by Garcia. Made by Davis, looking to let him the lead right hook. There pops the jab. Torque check hook by Garcia. Coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis
24 punches they land per round. These guys are jab
left. There's a straight right by
Yeah.
Garcia. Good round for Drakes the knockdown. That is Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, man. Let me know below if you want me to react to more Mike Tyson stuff. I know I did a few in the past, but this is when the channel is relatively new. So, for any of you coming in here watching this video and you're boxing fans, let me know if you want me to react to Mike Tyson stuff or whatever boxers you guys have in mind that are great, you know, skill wise and power wise and speed wise. Let me know below.
That'll get close. Keep working that. Throw them out every so often. You're doing it. Go high, go low, man.
Left uppercut from Hades against Leo
Wow.
Santa Cruz in what was the 2020 knockout of the year.
All right, so Davis, they were telling him, you want to feint. You want to feint a little bit more. And yeah, you want to do that. Jab away.
I hate commercials.
Garcia as well.
Thank you.
Davis is doing right now.
Left hook to the body by Garcia and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I don't really see Garcia doing anything, man. And this is round 4. Golly.
Neither of these men are volume.
Need a chainsaw to cut.
You're absolutely right. Factor right now, and that's a problem for him because that is the weapon. And if Garcia doesn't
Let go of that right hand.
And he just did when you were mentioning it there.
Yeah. But
to attack a little more, we'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in.
And 36 pounds, lead left hand of the breadbasket, scores for Davis.
He's the one on attack mode.
Davis continues to win the foot battle, trying to create an angle.
Tank Davis is really smart. He saw that Garcia
Explosive power and knockouts, but he has the ability to seek and destroy.
Early, wanted to make sure I got that good punch in. I don't want to get hit on the inside. Again, the look at
He kind of sensed that Ryan was going to let go of the right hand, and boom, Tank Davis beat him with
Super fights, including the biggest pay-per-view
Manny
event of all
Pacquiao,
time.
man. Manny Pacquiao, one of the greats.
Who isn't at the fight tonight? Round number 5.
economical with his punches. You can make a strong case. Other than round 1,
I agree. I think he may have lost round 1, but I see him winning every round 2.
Where he wants to, he lets
Yeah,
go.
basically.
Let go of his hands when he needs to.
He's a power puncher.
Ryan Garcia, you still believe that even though you might be
So hard to fight. It's so hard to fight somebody that's not right-handed. People don't realize how tough it is. When in the boxing ring in there, like your jab hand is close to their power hand, your body is close to their power hand. It's very hard to fight a fighter that's not right-handed. If you're right-handed, very difficult.
Losing, and he told us that his accuracy is the key to his power, hitting the bullseye.
He has not been jabbing as much in the last couple rounds, and that will help him if he doesn't.
With the jab, but Davis doing a good job of counterpunching the longer reach, the
That
top
one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands a left, goes to the body, under a minute. Hard jab by Garcia.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting hit every time he was pulling back. Good job with Ryan Garcia.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job.
Let me know what you guys think about it so far. I know it seems like Davis, well, not seems like, it looks like Davis is basically the only person attacking. But let me know what you think below. If you're a boxing fan, let me know what things you want me to react to as far as boxing goes. Not just like fighters, but if there's any documentaries or things like that, let me know down below. I'd love to.
Not so much, and here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, body puncher, or that Davis is more of a body puncher than Garcia.
And man, you talk about fighters, Arturo, Gotti, Mickey Ward, those back. Trying to lure Ryan Garcia into a potential counter scenario.
As keep Davis busy with them.
You know, this 2 months layoff is the shortest Davis
There's a right hand that caught Davis, another right hand, and Garcia with his best moments. Supposed to face Macedo just before this. 6 straight left for Davis. Davis, 45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
Sample, you have to
He's smiling the whole time. That's funny.
Let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to.
Ooh, that was nice. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. That was some nice combos there.
5 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
Sample, you have to decide.
That was some nice combos.
Let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock.
But Ford said
I know he missed that last one though.
he wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him.
He's proven that height does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. I think being shorter is actually an advantage because as a tall guy, you're forced to almost come down to the person's height. Plus, you're forced to use your jab more, keep your distance. A shorter guy gets inside and gets your body. It's over. I guarantee there will be a knockout with some sort of body shot. Let's keep going.
Ryan Garcia had a very good moment in that round. He as well. That one was a little glancing, and here, let's look at this.
The Charlo twins in attendance. And so we've been letting the referee know we've got a little malfunction, little tape issue.
Garcia's back to using the jab, and that's helping to set up that round one. You got to get to that right hand, and he's doing it.
Let's bring in our unofficial score, Steve.
An 8 round in the second with a knockdown. Garcia kept his hands in his pockets in rounds 3, 4.
Straight left hand lands for Davis.
But it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia.
Wow. Oh, what happened? I didn't see it.
Body shot with a delayed reaction. Gervonta, man.
What happened?
Very, very big moment.
Round 7th knockout. Ryan Garcia tasting defeat.
I hope they replay
I
it.
mean, Ryan Garcia, it was like a late
I didn't see what happened there.
reaction. He took a step back. He took a
Man,
nap.
Floyd Mayweather instrumental in getting Gervonta Garcia's men.
And this is one of the things. This is a lesson actually for me too. Right? Floyd dominated his career. Now he's coaching a bunch of boxers, and all the people he has under his wing are dominating too. Like if you want to be successful, you have to be around people that have been successful. You know what I mean? That's a lesson right there. Have a coach, have somebody that knows what they're doing. Look at them, 29-0 now. Crazy.
For Floyd Mayweather on so many different occasions.
You know,
Still want to see the replay though.
Knockout, he did the job.
You know what's interesting? After you said you didn't even but you just had stolen that ghost punch.
Yeah,
Please show the
I didn't
replay.
see it. It was really
In fact, as we look back at
What the frick? I'm gonna show it.
Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it, and you know
About what this must be like.
I have. Any fighter that's out there knows how well timed, right in the liver. Boom. Ryan Garcia is trying.
also perhaps I can gather myself and not have to take any punishment at Davis to get a lot of leverage on that left hand.
Oh.
But he got more than enough.
Stop Ryan Garcia with a body shot.
No.
Body
Yeah,
shots. I
it's,
told you guys, body shot, man. Body shots hurt. Ay, ay, ay. If you never boxed before, body shots from somebody that knows how to hit hurts. Yeah, I sparred with a couple of, I sparred with a pro fighter once. I think a couple of years ago. He got me so good, man. So good. Like, you try to walk it off, but man, it stinks. So, yeah, body shots hurt.
out, but stop him with the body.
Better body puncher than this, but if a body punch of one was going to make a difference, it was his promoter.
Gervonta Tank Davis headlining has permanently closed the show in impressive fashion now, 29-0.
Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for reacting to the video with me. Overall, great fight. I didn't expect it to end so quickly, but it did. They're both great fighters. I think that's Garcia's 24th fight and first loss, and this is Davis's 29th, and he's 29-0 right now. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. So boxing, there's still hope for boxing. You know what I mean? It's still decent. Right? When I look at sports like basketball, it's basically like over because it's tough to watch now. But at least like something like boxing is around, so I'm happy about it. But anyway, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you have any videos you want me to react to, comment it down below. I'll take a look at it. I'll shout you out at the beginning of that video and take it from there. Like always, get better every day. Optimize. Like always, get better every day. Optimize yourself. I'll see you next video. God bless.